Hey, hello, beautiful people. You're welcome to another beautiful and amazing episode of Random Conversations with Tiffany and Grace Smiles. So today we're actually doing Big Brother Apropos. We are bringing Big Brother
Big
gist.
brother gist.
Everything
Gist,
that
gist.
happened. They have spent 2 weeks already in the house now.
Yeah, they have. They have spent 2 weeks.
Yeah. So
This is the third
basically,
week.
do you have a fave in the house or a fave you're actually expecting?
Yeah, I have not like fave, but I have people that I hope they win.
Mm.
Messi has actually won it before. She was my favorite at that time
Oh, really? Wow.
during her season. So and she has money already, so I don't really want her to win. Not like I'm wishing her not to win, but I don't feel like she has money. She should
Mm.
let other people that have not won yet
To
win.
absolutely enjoy, yeah.
But
But it's
then
actually
I like
120 million this period, though, so
who told you she has 2 houses, she has cars, she has business. I mean, make sure allow people whenever chop where make
where
they
they
win
chop
now.
am.
So my the person I'm actually rooting for a win is Alex Sisi.
Alex, really? How come you are shipping same that boat? I've never seen someone who supported Messi, Sisi and I am Alex
I
before.
like
That
Alex.
is that a
Alex
Sisi
is
camp or
tall, she's
Alex camp?
pretty like me.
Eh. And why do you like
Then
Sisi?
Sisi.
You like the fact that she's
Actually,
troublesome,
because she
Abby?
knows, let me tell you, there's no perfect person. That
Mm.
is Sisi's flaw. Sisi is actually very, maybe she likes making trouble, fine. But I like the fact that she has a strong personality. Like, she has a personality of her own. She's not
Mm.
really intimidated by anybody.
Really?
Sisi can stay in that house and not talk to anybody from morning till night. And it doesn't take away the fact that the camera will be on her. Whenever she wants to talk, she knows what to say. You get,
Mm.
she's not the one you see in petty troubles up and down, like, though she's very troublesome. What I'm trying to say, she has a strong personality. Like, she can
Mm.
stand on her own. She's pretty. She's intelligent. She's a lawyer. What else?
Yeah.
She's what?
Really? Do you think she
Emulating.
has a tiny? She says she has a boyfriend outside the house, and she has very close with Cross. She's calling Cross her little brother. So, but people are not seeing it like that. People are thinking she has these tiny feelings for Cross,
Yeah.
and that is one of the things. Maybe,
When you're in a confined space with some set of people for a long time, it's normal to almost like. It doesn't mean it has to be emotional
but why
like.
is she not trying to admit it? Because the labor was saying it that okay, you will leave my man for yours. He was saying something about man.
Because
So,
Cross has a crush on her, so she's just making it look like, oh, he's after her in the house. So uh,
so
that's why
anyway,
they.
then let's talk about the ships.
Mhm.
There are so many
There are so
shipping
many
ships.
ships.
There
There's
are
Adekunle
some
and
confused
Venita.
ships there, sef. Like this Neo and Tolani batch.
I
You don't
feel
know
it's
what's
not a
happening.
ship. I follow
But
V
Tolani
and
has been so.
I follow Neo on Instagram. So I see most times when they're out together, they're always outside together. So
Oh, Neo and Tolani.
yeah, they're friends. But
But if they are
rumor has it that Neo is dating Beauty. Messi actually mentioned it on the. She was talking to Fraud.
even
So rumor has it that Neo is already dating Beauty. So it cannot be
so
a ship.
why
But
is
then it's kissing Uriel. He has kissed Uriel like 2 times now. I don't
two
know.
times? I only saw
I'm
one.
telling you, he
Oh.
has kissed her twice. But I don't think
Wow.
he's not into her. They're just trying to, highlight. That's just it.
But wait, why is Tolani bad so into this
Tolani
guy? If
Baj,
you think
Tolani
they are
Baj
not
likes
dating,
Neo right from time, even during their season. Tolani Baj and Neo were in same season. V and Tolani Baj fought at the
you
reunion
know
because
she
of
chased
Neo.
She chased Leba away from the room.
Yeah,
She chased Princess away from
that's what I'm trying to tell you now. That Tolani Baj fought V at the reunion because of
yeah,
Neo.
yeah, I
She
remember
tried to
that.
snatch Neo then. She was saying, I can snatch whoever I want to snatch. You get so Tolani Baj had always liked Neo, but then this Neo guy, Neo, waiting you put for your sleep.
It's a
Why
fine
did
boy.
you put it?
Don't you want to snatch him too?
No, he doesn't look like my boyfriend.
Oh really?
Nah.
So what about the friendships? I feel like there's some. I'm seeing Kidwire and Pere. They're actually very close. They are doing some.
Yeah,
What
Kid
Pere is doing
Raya.
inside that house is actually very
Perry is
nasty.
actually
He's
a
trying to.
snake.
He's actually trying to turn friends against each other.
No, he's
Turn
not turning friends. He and Kid Raya actually made an agreement that whoever is fighting, do you know Cross wanted to settle the fight between
Lebayan.
Lebaya and Sisi that time, and
They
Kid Raya
start.
was holding them
Mm-hmm.
back. So they already made a plan that whoever is fighting, they're going to leave them to fight. So they're going to get a strike and they're going to be evicted. So
Mm.
that to make the contenders fewer in the house. So
And they
that
don't.
is
I
what.
think they mentioned
But the
that.
thing is, Perry is a smart player. Perry is a
Mm.
player. Perry agreeing with them doesn't mean he's not going to backstab them when it's time to play the
True,
game.
true. Because
So
yesterday he was telling them what's his name. what's his friend's name? Cross. You know, Cross is his party. When they
Yeah.
were doing the whole pardon nomination, they pardoned Cross. And he
Mm-hmm.
said when Kidwaya came, he told Kidwaya that okay, I pardoned you. But I think the real person he pardoned was actually
So he's
Cross.
trying to
So
get
anybody that comes to him, tell them I actually pardoned you.
he's
So
trying to
he just
get an
plays their
alignment
head.
with
Who?
Kidwire and also Cross.
Cross.
So he's being smart. But then Kidwire mentioned something few days ago. Is it yesterday or 2 days ago? It was like um he mentioned something. He said nobody's like his girlfriend in the house. Like, he has not seen anybody clean, cook. So like, and then Perry now mentioned, did you hear what Perry said? He said they're pigs and pussies. How would you call people pigs?
No, I think
They
that's
are
it.
on the show to contain. You can clean. You are all using the house. It's an open space. You are all in the house, so it's not meant for
Yeah,
everybody to
I
clean.
think the labeling is very bad. But at the same
Because
time, I feel like the girls are not
Sheyi
doing.
also mentioned it to Big Brother. Guess what Big Brother told him? That it doesn't cleanliness is not specified to a gender. Like,
Or
anybody
an
can clean.
individual.
But then the other seasons, whenever it's Saturday, they all clean, they share. It's a space where people are contending for money. They are not there to contend for a man or to try to get an husband. So why would you call them dirty and somebody calling them pigs and pussies? Actually, I like that. So that when it's time for reunion,
They
there's going to
have
be a lot of
some bad bills. And talking about them, there's Soma and Angel.
Angel.
But
Their
I pity
dynamics is
Soma.
actually funny.
I don't think Soma should be getting involved with no shade to
No, it's
Angel,
just
yeah.
they're not dating officially.
But they kissed.
Yeah,
They have
Vince
something
New
to.
and Uriel kiss. Are they
No, what I'm
dating?
saying is
What
for
I'm trying to
them,
say is, at least I'm even happy
they
that
have feelings.
Angel in this season.
Mm,
She's more calm and she's
more
sticking to
matured,
one
I think.
person.
I'm feeling
Because during her season she was
she
everywhere.
was chaotic
So I
actually.
like the fact even Soma said he has a child. I think he even has a girlfriend.
Soma as a child.
Yeah, he said he has a child because him and Sissy were discussing one day. He was like, I have a son. Sissy was not like, oh, he's going to marry my own child because I'm giving birth next year. So Soma has a child. Probably he's in a relationship. So it's just
Mm.
for the game. But I like the fact that Angel is speaking to one person. Then Soma is very, very emotional. Soma is like what Fraud was during the season
Yeah.
because Soma cried.
No, he
Like,
was actually everywhere yesterday
yeah,
before
because
the whole games and
he
everything.
was very, very.
And again, this person now went into
And
the.
Angel didn't even bother about his feelings.
He didn't even pardon. He didn't even
Angel,
pardon him. She actually pardoned for them. Like, wow, is it that deep? I don't think it should actually be
who
that
did
deep.
Soma
But then,
pardon? I did not.
someone actually pardoned Angel.
Oh, that's the
So
game for you.
that's
It's
the
a game.
game. So you
And
shouldn't be
you don't
emotional.
tie your emotions to the game. You have to
Exactly.
play smart. Play with your
Exactly.
head, and you can work with your heart, but then play with your head. Because fine, why I said you can work with your heart is because after the show there's a life
Mhm.
outside, and you guys might actually break some connections because of
Mhm.
the game. So you have to play with your head and work with your heart.
And there's Benita and Adekule too. I actually like those
Benita
couples. They
like
look so cute.
Adekule.
I'm sure
See,
Adekule
that's
too
the
actually.
best
They
combination.
look so
Actually, do
cute
you know a
together.
relationship should be between one hot-tempered and one calm person?
Mm.
Benita is hot-tempered, but then Adekule is
It's
calm.
calm.
But then it's not a relationship; it's just a good brothership. I'm all for it. I like it. They are two
I look
cute
forward to
combinations.
that ship actually.
You might not say
And also they are the fight. There have been so many bars, train of blows, words, and everything.
there's not been showing of blows. Oh. Nobody has shown blows, but then you never held Joey's neck. She held
dragged.
Sissy's neck.
She
She
dragged
dragged both of
Sissy's-
their hairs.
Yeah.
So, but then I feel people were saying it was unfair because during Tasha's season, but then Tasha already had 2 strikes earlier.
Yeah.
So that was the last straw. That was why she was
Mhm.
evicted. But then Erica, so
Do
I
you,
think
do you think they actually bullied the girl, Ileba, in the house?
no, they did not bully her. Ilebale,
You don't think they
sorry,
bully her?
I said Ilebale. Ilebale had a strategy. She was being a flirt and she
think
was being unwise.
She was
I
being
feel
a
her
flex.
strategy made
Okay, she being a flex is not an issue. No, no,
she
why are
being
they
a
coming at
flirt.
her? I feel
No,
like
what
they're
I'm trying
coming
to
at
say, she
her.
was jumping and she was already demeaning her value. You don't get when you're everywhere, they were chasing you from someone's bed. It will make them feel like this
Why
girl
would Tolani bad? Or who else chased her from someone's bed? It was Tolani bad that
chase
actually.
her from
Why
you.
would she do that? It wasn't they're not dating and
Somebody
she's in no
likes
space.
you. Somebody likes you.
So it's actually wrong. They're just coming at Benita too went to Lebai the other day, told the Lebai to leave Neo alone. So Lebai
She's
actually
looking
went.
for her cousin.
She should go and meet her cousin instead.
What do you hear from Benita?
The last
Benita that
time-
was fighting her own cousin. Benita was fighting her cousin. She fought, which day that Kule was now telling him to apologize, like to reduce, like to stop the
to
fight.
take it down, right?
But then that's Benita for you. Benita is very, very hot.
And the
But
last
then about Benita, did you see what Ike said about her? That he gives
Yeah.
girls out to the boys, that's how he makes his money. And then being Benita
But
knows how
you
many
think
times he
he's saying
has
the
called
truth,
her. I feel he's saying the truth because Venita is hot tempered. The Venita I know would have given him hot.
So that,
But Venita did not talk. She didn't react. The parents mentioned it like twice.
and maybe she didn't know who actually said it. Maybe she
That's
didn't know who actually said it.
true. So probably it's at the reunion we're gonna
Yeah, but
get.
some people know who actually said that already because I think
Yeah, he said it to
was it not
Pere
with
now.
White
He said it
Money
to Ike, was saying it to Pere. I think it was Pere.
Pere, right?
Yeah, Pere knows it was Venita actually.
Mm,
Pere is actually a very, very cunning, smart player.
Pere, that guy, the
He has
general.
always been like that though.
And also the parties, I actually enjoy the parties and their games.
That's why I like Alex. Alex has always been the party rocker.
Yeah,
She's during her season, she'll be twerking like this. So that was even what made Toby attracted to her during
yeah.
this season. But then Alex is a party rocker. So learning back to she they try. White Money once in a while, he be doing his
White
dance.
Money.
Who else? The rest of them they don't. Neo is a dancer, but I don't know.
No, I think they actually
They're all
have.
forming big man this season. I
No,
don't
no, no.
know.
They are no. They are actually be active in the dancing or
Mm,
the club rather.
fair
Yeah,
enough.
and also eviction happened. Princess has packed her bags.
Did you think it was unfair?
I I don't know. It's part of the game.
It wasn't unfair because that is the rule for the season. They were bottom three. What if they wanted to evict two housemates? Ike and Princess would have gone. No,
No,
Sheyi
Sheyi and
and Princess would have gone. So
Yeah, so
definitely she must have gone. And
exactly.
let's not lie, Princess wasn't doing much.
No, no, she was not active in that game at all. She was not. She was nowhere to be seen.
Guess what? I told when I was watching, I told the people who were watching together that Princess and Ike were going to be eliminated because I felt Sheyi had fans, but I did not know
No,
Sheyi
aside
had.
that, they were even contributing. Like you can actually, they were active. They were
The thing is,
everywhere.
Sheyi was giving content, but he did not have active fans. It happened to Emmys during his time. Emmys, people loved Emmys, but they were not voting. So I feel that's what's wrong with Sheyi. Sheyi
Yeah, it's
has
true though.
fans, but then his fans are not really actively voting for him.
For Princess, I just last time
Princess wasn't giving
she was
content.
complaining about the fact that it was Vito that made her leave early, but this time now you can't actually.
When you are coming for a game like that, you've come once, at least second time, give us something.
Abi,
Ike now
look at
he's rubbing everywhere. He's rubbing.
the
I feel it's a task though. The fact that Ike is robbing people of their coins. Yeah, I think it's a task from Big Brother. He
it's
robbed
possible.
Angel's
Even
coins.
even parents too. I don't know. Maybe it might be some low key, you know, thing that parents,
Instigation.
yeah, that go scatter things and all of that.
Maybe.
Big shout out to Soma and Venita. The first day they entered there, they came with so much energy. Then like
I actually
they want
like
to make.
Soma. The day they were pardoning, guess what? I guessed right that Soma was going to be pardoned because during Soma's time, Soma he's actually doing good for himself, but he's not. He
Yeah.
has not blown the kind of blow.
Yeah, he's on My
expected.
Siblings and Nine.
Yeah, he
yeah.
acts. He's an actor.
Yeah.
So like, I knew they were going to pardon him because Soma. I actually like Soma. Soma was Gifty's boyfriend during their set.
Yeah.
So like, I like the fact that they pardoned Soma. Soma is very emotional. He cried that day, and you know.
Okay, so yesterday they actually had on Monday they had head of house
Games
challenge
and
games and all of that. Ike won. I
I'm
was
so
actually
happy for
when
him.
I saw that game or task whatever, I knew it was going to be either Ike, Neo. Those were those that I predicted that
Neo actually was very
compete.
close the last time. I even thought it was Neo that was going to emerge as the head of house. Neo is actually always close. I hope he stays in the game. Ike, good luck to Ike. You know, I didn't actually watch the head of house challenge.
And they couldn't find the black envelope for the
Oh.
immunity.
So did they extend the immunity to the best?
No, nobody. The only person that got them, the person who got the pardon me plea was actually fraud. So only Ike and fraud are actually free from eviction this week. So this guy is actually up. What's his name? All other housemates are up.
But I like the fact
so what do you think will be going on this weekend? This coming Sunday rather.
Maybe Sheyi will be going if they're still going to do the jury stuff.
Yeah.
But the jury stuff is actually causing a lot of chaos because people were dragging those juries on Instagram.
Yeah, that's the intention. It's showbiz. That's what they want.
But then, that is the strategy for this season. Nobody should blame anybody.
Yeah.
Princess wasn't really giving much. They were saying they were
exactly. She was not contributing at all.
Princess wasn't giving.
She wasn't contributing at all. Yeah.
It wasn't far fetched. So I saw it coming. So that's it though.
So anyway, that's the gist we have for you for Big Brother Naija for the last 2 weeks. So until next week again when we come here, we'll bring you another sweet and juicy gist. So go and support your faith. Vote for them. Who are you voting for? Are you voting?
I've actually not been using my vote. I have GoTV, I have DSTV.
Okay.
I've not been using my vote. I just feel like my vote
Might
might
not
or might
count.
not count. Because if people say this is their fave, they will go all out for them.
Exactly.
Some people
But then
buy
I don't
they
think
don't,
people.
do you know people buy extra Go TV just to vote for people?
I don't think people want to go extra because these guys are millionaires already. They have
Actually,
money.
they've been
So
they're
if,
made, but if you are not really made, that's why I'm
but I think
wishing.
this is why
I'm
people are
wishing CC and
supporting.
Alex
This is why people are
wins this
supporting the
time.
other dog, which
Did
is
you see
Elebaye.
Kidwaya telling CC that she can go, we give her the money? Kidwaya should not win here. He's already rich. He just came for publicity.
I think this is why people are supporting that Elebaye girl because I feel she's an underdog and she doesn't have that level of success like others has.
She's the same thing
Why
with
are you
Angel.
humoring?
She's the same thing with Angel. Angel is 23, she's 22. They are
They are
both
both Gen Z
underdogs.
baddies.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's it. Make sure to like, comment, and
Subscribe.
also subscribe. Thank you. So until next time, when we come your way again, keep it lovely. Random conversations with Tifa and
Grace
Grace Smiles.
Smiles.
Be good.